Yeah, sometimes, everybody does mistakes, and it's not bad to make mistakes. That's okay, because everybody makes mistakes. The worst thing is to make a mistake and never try to learn, and eventually everybody, that's kind of like the main job of everybody to come to this realization that, hey, like, making a mistake is okay. And that is just so scary because for a very long time, I want to tell you this story. When I started going to school, I had a very, very bad teacher. I was 7 years old. I was very little. I couldn't even like write or, count or anything like that. I was just a little kid. And I went to school, and, every time I was making a mistake, when I was writing something, or when I couldn't solve some kind of like, math or anything like that. She was just like screaming, she was screaming loudly at me because I was like, very stupid, but, you know, it just put this fear inside of me that making mistakes is bad. But you know what? That never helped me to, or like taught me to stop making mistakes. I never stopped making mistakes after that. No matter how loud she was screaming, saying like anything, it never taught me how to stop making mistakes. And I just kept doing them, I kept making mistakes. But I don't really know. It's very hard to kind of like get some kind of a, final thought about, out of all of this. But I think I want to just accept the fact that sometimes making mistakes is alright. And as long as you're here, you know, it's like fine.